from the IAAPA Expo. We are here for the 2021 show, and you're joining us live in the American Coaster Enthusiast booth from the floor. We are very excited about what's ahead for us in the coming year of 2022, and this year is going to be all about our members and what makes them special. Who are they, and what are they doing behind the scenes? So we are here to celebrate that today with all that's unique, just like how unique IAAPA is an experience. We are going to celebrate our members with a special gift. Philadelphia Toboggan Coasters, Inc. has joined us here. I have Tom Revy, Janine Matchers, Brad Little, and Phil Zerkabach joining us today. Thank you so much for coming out with a special gift for us for our booth.
Quite welcome. Glad to be here. This coaster car was a joint effort between ACE and Philadelphia Toboggan. A lot of it came out of creative mind of Brad Little, our graphic artist and painter. And Phil, he took it on as a special project in between everything else we got going on. We got this built, put together, and kind of looks snappy. And Janine, of course, coordinated everything between Elizabeth and us, and so we understand exactly what ACE was looking for. And I think we should just pull the cover.
All right, we want to show it to you.
You want me to explain it? We've got the logo on the front for ACE. On the sides, we have an ACE logo, 1978. We have steel coasters on one side represented in graphics. And on the opposite side, representing wood coasters, which is what all you want. So, it's our gift to ACE, and I'm sure Elizabeth will explain how it's going to be auctioned off.
Yes, it will. Yes, we'll be giving more details of how this coaster car can be in your home in a few years.
This was something that we started on a couple years ago, and we kind of touched base on it at our convention with ACE this past June, where we built 3 from parts from used coaster parts from before. This is all brand new, and you're not getting nothing used here. So we had great auction experience with those 3 cars. This one we're hoping will bring in more.
I think you've definitely built a winner for us, and it is beautiful in our booth.
Thank you, it's our pleasure.
Thank you, because for us, it really defines the club. It's the passion for coasters, wood coasters especially, but it's just the passion for coasters and the fact that everybody's been brought together with a discovery, and this is a very welcome gift, and we can't express our appreciation anymore.
Thanks for asking us.
Yeah,
Thanks for doing it.
Happy to be part of it. This was a really fun project, and it's amazing to see it come together. I mean, y'all did a great job of not letting us see anything. I saw the logo, but the finished product is simply amazing. And y'all, that's what this year is going to be. Connected by Coasters is all about celebrating those special highlights with the uniqueness of our members that have something special outside of the love of coasters. We got connected by coasters, but we stay together for so much more. We've become authors, photographers, historians. We're going to be doing special social media and ACE 360 highlights of our members. We're going to be having some special meetups, both virtual and in person, throughout the year. We've already had a few women rides, some single rider rides, and we look forward to so much more coming. There'll be interactive games, and coming in the new year, we're going to be launching an ACE members only Discord, where it will be a place where we focus on safe conversation, debate, and fun of getting to know our members more online. Our members are doing things that they never conceived that they would do, and we look forward to celebrating them. And here on the IAAPA show floor, we're going to be celebrating everybody that comes by hearing their coaster story and then we'll have this on YouTube for all to enjoy later. So how about we kick it off? Would y'all tell us your coaster story? Where did your passion for roller coasters start?
First coasters I rode was as a kid in Willow Grove Park in Willow Grove, Pennsylvania. And then the second one I rode was Dorney Park's wooden coaster, and it scared the bejesus out of me. I was 11 years old and never got on a roller coaster again until I was 22 when I came to work for Philadelphia Toboggan. That was like 44 years ago or so, something like that. And all of a sudden I'm in a job where I got to ride them. That's my job. It's just go out and test, make sure everything's working right. It just parlayed in one thing or another, and then getting involved with Ace. That was so much fun. It still is. But at the very beginning, it was a whole new thing with Ray Uberoff and what he was looking and hoping for. And so just about every coaster, especially wood, I think of Ace and how much fun it is on this trip. This one,
that jumps into my coaster story. I fell in love with coasters at my first Ace convention.
which was 4.
And I was riding the Scooby-Doo at King's Dominion. That was my first coaster. Rode it with my dad, and he had his arm around me, making sure I was safe as I went up the lift hill. Everything will be okay. And as we crossed the top of the hill, I threw my hands up in the air and became official coaster enthusiast for the rest of my life. You know, please remember to always keep your hands and legs in the car at all times.
Me. So 38 years ago, I met Tom when I was a nice young man. And Tom offered me a job with him. And ever since I worked on Thunderhawk and Hercules, I've been with it. And I love it.
I'd have to follow suit. Naturally, as a child, you enjoy roller coasters. Everyone does. But never really cared all that much for it. And in 2009, I had met Tom Rebbe. He hired me to do a project. And then one project was 2 projects, and then 3 projects, and so on until they hired me full-time and took my skills to another level, so to speak. And for example, this particular job was loaded with fun because I got to create the concept, turned it into reality, and then turned it into a 3-dimensional product, which is the finished paint that you see here today. So with every job that they come to me and ask me about, it thrills me, so to speak.
Oh, you want me? All right.
You gotta have something, Robert.
I started out on the teddy bear at Westview Park, and famously I was scared of the Pippin because I was told that the Pippin went all the way to the river, and I knew how far down the river was, and I said, oh no. And then the next year I basically bet my brother, and I got on it, and when I got off it, I slugged him for the first and many times later, saying it doesn't go to the river.
That's a great story, Robert. There's your president for Ace Party, where his passion started. And for me, if you don't know me, I'm Elizabeth Ringus, Communications Director, and my passion started at Carowinds. My once-a-year trip with my family was literally the highlight of my year, and I could not wait to ride from opening to closing. And my very first coaster was there that I got to share with my dad, so I truly enjoyed Janine's story too. He was a very similar ride. He was determined to hold me in. I was not going to fly out. But that's it. And it's coasters that keep us together. We have so much fun, and that's what it's about. It's about sharing our fun and passion. So if you're visiting the IAAPA Expo, we hope you'll come by and share your coaster story and let us know when you first started being intrigued and fascinated. If you are at home, we're going to be capturing your story sometime this year too. So look for lots of fun to come. Watch our channels throughout the week. We're going to immerse you in the amazing week that IAAPA is. So, thank you so much. Thank you for your time, and thank you for this beautiful product for us. Welcome.